Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to set up an event on Burning Meter. So first, what you want to do is you'll want to create a tournament first so that they can be added to the event. So I'm going to create two pretty quickly. So I'm going to say Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 5, and just create it. Oops. One thing I should do is set the date. So tomorrow at 8 p.m. Save details, and then what you can do is duplicate the tournament. That way all the times and everything are correct. So Tekken 7, T7, and it'll be same day. And I'm going to set it at 7 o'clock. Create tournament. So now we have two tournaments happening on the same day. So I'm going to create an event. You can set whether it's like casuals, just gathering, or tournament, or exhibition, whatever you want, and the size of it. I'm just gonna leave that to default. So I'm gonna say example event. And then you'll want to put in a location. So I'm gonna say Winnipeg, Manitoba for where I am. And you want to say when it starts. I'm gonna say it starts at tomorrow at 8 o'clock. No, wait, 7. And it ends at 11:45 p.m. So then you want to go create event. And under here, you want to refresh, and you'll see the games that are available for that day. So it'll only add tournaments that you've created yourself. So you go add all, and then you have the two games here. For registration, you'll want to go full tournaments, and then you want to set a currency just for when you're taking payment. And then you have registration rules. So you can add a competitor role, or whatever you want to call it, and they're allowed to register for tournaments. You can just set it as a spectator role if you want just to handle all the money and registrants through that way. But we're going to set it here. You can set the start and end time for registration just as for the pre-reg. Add a cap and digital instructions. I'm going to say venue fee of $5 and go add. So now we have a competitor. From there, you'll want to go to description. You can add a description of the event, venue info, which you can populate as well. And then you'll want to launch the event. So to add a competitor to your event, you'll want to go edit. Oops, not edit. You want to go to attendees and manage attendees. So you go to add attendee and you select competitor role. You can have various roles. One can be like equipment or competitor or spectator, either or. And then you want to select the games that you're entering. So I'm going to enter Tekken and Street Fighter 5. I'm going to say Jason. And I forgot to set dollar amounts for the two games, but as you can see here, the amount owed is $5. So that's just for the venue fee. And then you want to go paid, and then you go add. So I show up here, and if you look at tournaments here, you'll see that under Tekken and Street Fighter 5, I'm now shown as an entrant. As an entrant for both games. So this is how you add entrants to an event. It's really handy just because once you've got more players, it'll track when players are busy between different tournaments. So it's handy for multi-gaming events like that. Anyways, hope you found this useful. Thanks.